Okay, so till now whatever we had studied, whenever I drew the lattice point, suppose in a cubic unit cell, okay, I drew it like this. I drew it like this. That this is one unit, this is one lattice point, this is one lattice point, like that I had drawn. But in solid, will there be so much of gaps? They are all tightly packed, right? They are all tightly packed. This I drew only to make you understand that what are there at the corners. Now we are coming to the reality, okay? Because we know that the lattice points are all very tightly packed. Now how are they packed? We have to know this. Clear? You have to understand this, nothing else. You have to understand it. So to understand the actual packing, obviously that's in three-dimensional packing. I can give you one example of that. Every lattice point you can consider as spheres, and all of you had gone to the fruit shops where you can see layers of fruits are there, right? Some fruits, first layer, second layer, third layer. That's the actual arrangement of the solids. That's the actual arrangement of the crystalline solids. Now, how are it arranged? When it will be closely packed? So, to understand the three-dimensional arrangement, we have to understand first 1D arrangement, then 2D arrangement, then only finally we will understand the real arrangement, that is three-dimensional arrangement. First is 1D arrangement. Anywhere. You have been given some suntalas or some apples and I told you to arrange that. So you are first will arrange one line. First you will arrange one line, that is one dimensional. How you will arrange one line? Obviously if you tightly pack it, you will arrange it just like that, nothing else. You will arrange it just like that, there is no other way of arranging it. If you tightly pack it, one line will be arranged like this only. Now I told you, okay, first layer you make on the table. On the table, you have the table, you have to arrange it and first layer you make. Okay? So you will make the first layer, that is a two-dimensional arrangement. That you can do in two different ways, you see. Two different ways. The first way, some can do like this. You can place the next line like this. Okay? Exactly similar as the first line. Or, I'm not drawing much, you can understand that. Or, some can place it like this. The first line is always like this, and the second line, what he is doing is that he is keeping in between these two. Yes, these are the two ways, you can understand this. These are the two ways. Okay, is it clear or not? You tell me that first. I am not drawing it perfectly, you can understand that. There is no need of drawing it, it's all in your notes, just please understand it first. Okay, so these are the two ways we can draw. These are the two ways we can draw, or these are the two ways we can arrange, I should say, in two dimensions. Okay, now out of these two, which you think is more closely packed, more tightly packed, this one or this one? You tell me first. Just seeing, what can you say? Which is more closely packed? Obviously this one. First one or second one? Which is more closely packed? देखो, आराम से देखो.
Second one.
Second one. देखते से पता चल रहा है ना? Second one is more closely packed. बीच में gap थोड़ा कम है. Yes, and you can prove it very easily. Very easy geometry is there. If just take one part, take the area of the circle, take the area of the square or rectangle, whatever you take, you will find the percentage of packing over here is more than the percentage of packing over here. Now these two ways of packing has got different names. What are the names? See, take any one of this sphere from inside, means in the middle, somewhere in the middle. Suppose I am taking this in the middle, this one in the middle. Okay? Now this particular sphere or this particular suntala or this particular apple, whatever you think, this is directly in touch with how many? Directly in touch with how many?
Four.
Four. This one, this one, this one and this one. Yes? If I draw these, if I just join these centers of the spheres in which it is touched with, it is nothing but a square. We are getting nothing but a square. And that is why it is called square packed. Square packed. Okay? It is square packed combination or square packed arrangement. Okay? Whereas in this particular case, you see, any one you take in the middle. Okay, let me just draw some more also. I don't know, this is very tough for me to draw. So if you just take it over here, it will be in touch with actually 6. I don't think I could draw it properly. Okay, let me just try it. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3. This is 1, again 2, okay, 3, okay, 4, like this. So take this as the middle one. Now it is touching with how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. These are the centers directly in touch. Now if you just join this, I will show it in the notes also. If you just join this, you will find it what? You will find it a hexagon, right? This is called hexagonal close packing. This is called square close packing. This is called hexagonal close packing, two-dimensionally again. Two-dimensionally again. Please understand it. There is nothing. Okay. Now hexagonal close packing is more closely packed. That also we know, and we can prove it very easily. That what is the packing percentage over here? We can very easily geometrically calculate. No need. Just by seeing only, we can see that hexagonal close packing is very closely, more closely packed than the square close packing. Now, when we are packing it two-dimensionally, first we must understand two-dimensionally. When we are packing it, there is some void, there is some gap, empty space over here. There is some empty space over here. Everywhere the empty space is there. Here also empty space is there. Here you see the empty space is there. And you see the shape of the empty space. You see the shape of the empty space. When it is square close packing, the shape is almost like a square. The empty space's shape is square. But when it is hexagonal close packing, you see the shape of the empty space is triangular. The shape of the empty space is triangular. Okay. So this is square shape, square empty space. This is triangular empty space. These empty spaces while close packing are called voids. We call them voids or interstices. Voids or we call them interstices. Okay. So in two-dimensional geometry or two-dimensional packing, two types of voids can be generated. One is for the square close packing. The nature of the void is square void. Another one is for hexagonal close packing. The nature of the void is triangular void. Did you understand that? Yes, till two-dimensional, is it clear or not? You tell me that first. Till two-dimensional, is it clear? Clear? Because three-dimensional is little tough to visualize. But anyway, I will try to make you understand as simple as possible. Okay? But this is two-dimensional arrangement. Now out of the two-dimensional arrangement, obviously this is the most closely packed or more closely packed structure. Now we have to do what? You had made one layer on the floor of the table. On the table, right? Now you have to get another layer and make the arrangement, right? Yes? Okay? The first condition of this arrangement is that three-dimensional arrangement is that each layer must be hexagonally close packed. Each layer must be hexagonally close packed, not square close packed. Why hexagonally close packed? Because that is more tightly packed. Each layer, first layer, second layer, third layer, fourth layer must be hexagonally close packed. And why? Because that is more tightly packed, right? Now when arranging this, we can arrange it in three different ways. I am just trying to show you this. While arranging it, it can be of two different ways. What are the two different ways? One, then you can see this diagram, you will understand it better. First layer, which is hexagonally close packed. This is first layer, okay, which is hexagonally close packed. Second layer, which is also hexagonally close packed, which is also hexagonal, you can see, second layer, which is also hexagonally close packed, and it is placed on top of this, okay. Third layer will be exactly same as that of the first layer. Exactly same as that of the first layer. Fourth layer will be exactly same as that of the second layer. Exactly same means arrangement. है तो hexagonal close packed, but कैसे रखा हुआ है वो exactly same as that of the second layer. The fourth layer will be exactly same as the second layer. The third layer will be exactly same as the first layer. Okay, and that type of arrangement are called A-B type arrangement. You can understand that. First A layer, then B layer, then again A layer, then again B layer arrangement. Clear? There is another way we can arrange it. I am not naming it at this moment. I am not going to name it also today. I am not going to say even the voids that is created. Obviously, when you are going to arrange these layers, there is void in between. होगा कि नहीं होगा void? खाली जगह होगा कि नहीं होगा? 3 dimensional होगा अभी स्क्वायर और वो नहीं होगा, 3 dimensional होगा. अभी वो void कैसे होगा? I am not going to discuss anything. First today you understand only the arrangement. ठीक है? और second way कैसे हो सकता है? This is first layer, which is hexagonal close packed. One layer hexagonal close packed, 2 dimensional. Second layer also hexagonal close packed, but just arranged in a different manner. Arranged in a different manner. कैसे manner? I am just telling you, you can understand that. Suppose this is first layer. Suppose this is first layer. Okay, this is first layer. This whatever I have drawn over here is the first layer. On top of that, another layer is there, like this. This is one. This is one. This is one. Okay, this is one, and then obviously this is one. You understand that? This is one, like that. Like that. It is also hexagonally close packed, but just arranged in a different manner. Arranged in a different manner. Third layer will be again the repetition of the first layer. That is one way. And the second way is, there is first layer, which is the hexagonally close packed. There is the second layer, differently arranged, which is also a hexagonally close packed. There is third layer, which is also a hexagonally close packed. Okay, which is also a hexagonally close packed. So it is A, B, C. The fourth layer will be the repetition of the first layer. So there are 3 different ways the arrangements are there. The fourth layer will be the repetition of the first layer. The fifth layer will be the repetition of the second layer, and so on. Okay, and that is why these arrangements are called, the second type of arrangements are called A, B, C. Then once again what? Then once again A, B, C type of arrangements. Now because of these arrangements, obviously the voids will be generated, and that voids will be 3 dimensional. And what will be the shape and all of these voids, that we are going to see in the next class. Okay.